Hi guys, so you keep asking me about my septum. We're going to talk about my septum today. So it is a septum stack. I think I've got about 7 rings in there so far. I don't plan on adding any more rings to it because I did at one point and started pushing my nose up like this, and you can probably see that my septum on this side here has got a slight little bump. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a tunnel plug in it just to stop any of this happening, and then I'll put the rings through the tunnel. So I thought my septum was 8.4 millimeters just because I'm wearing 1.2 millimeter rings in thickness, and there's 7 of them, so that is 8.4. So I tried putting an 8 millimeter plug in there, didn't fit. Tried putting a 6 millimeter plug in there, didn't fit. So my next goal is to try and put a 4 millimeter plug in there. So I don't technically know how big it is, how big the hole is, but yeah, there's lots and lots of rings in there. People always ask me how I stretched my septum. So I started off at 1.2 millimeter, just one little cute ring there. Then I put 1.6 in with a taper, and I just got larger and larger. Now I'd definitely ask a piercer how to do this, because there's so many metals online that are not made for the body, and you think this is right, and stretching kit, don't know why that's a thing, but that shouldn't be a thing. Mostly like stainless steel and crappy metals like that. So everything that you should be using should be medical grade titanium, glass, natural stone I would say, and 14 to 18 solid gold. You guys probably remember when I had a big bull ring thing in for a while. I've got some photos of it. But yeah, and then I got some rings in there. It was actually these rings at the top of my ear here, all gold ones, and it didn't look too cute, so I decided to get them all different diameters, so the back one's longer than the front and so on. But yeah, and then after that I just started adding rings to the front of it and to the front of it, and it just kept going bigger and bigger. But I do like it when people's noses lift up a little like that. It's just I'm gonna have to put a tunnel in there before mine can do that, otherwise it will cause some irritation. So the ring right at the front here was in my diff when I got it pierced. It's a Maria Tash piece, so it is really shiny. And all my jewellery in my face is 14 solid gold. All the ones in my ears, 14 solid gold. Except for my bridge, he's new. And the piercer that I got it from didn't have any 1.6 gold pieces, so I just got anodized titanium with little opals on. But that's a different story, guys. My future plans for my septum would be to find out how thick the gauge is, like how big the tunnel is going through my nose, then get a custom made 14 carat piece or 18 carat depending on how I'm feeling, going from large to small, obviously like this but neater, and maybe like bring that one down to my lip so they all go in size order, and then have them all blue sapphires, since that's my birthstone and it's really cute. And then I think I would slowly change the rest of my face to blue sapphires too. But this and this is my main goal at the moment. So my goldsmith says I can send any pieces of gold to her and she will melt them down and turn them into my new pieces. So I've got quite a lot of gold in my jewellery box, and I've got all this gold here that I won't be wearing anymore, so I'll just wear a tunnel while she makes it. But that's not going to be for a while yet, because lockdown, and I'm going to be saving money, so I'll be living on beans on toast and stuff. Thanks for watching my update, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already.